Because I've got Mr. Black and Blues and Doc Forbes here with me as we speak down at the port. And good morning, guys.
Good morning. Good morning, listeners.
You guys did a really good set outside the Beechworth Bakery yesterday. For anyone that didn't catch it, you have another chance today from 12 o'clock to 2:30 at Tangle Gardens for Mr. Black and Blues and Doc Forbes. Now, while I've got you here, you guys, is this your first Winter Blues Festival here in Echuca?
Yeah, it is. It's a pleasure to be up here. It's a beautiful sunny day here.
It is rather gorgeous, isn't it?
Yeah, magnificent. After that little chilly day yesterday, Echuca's really turned on the great weather this morning.
That's we did it just for you too.
We're very grateful.
So it's who you know.
That's right.
And okay, so look, one thing I want to ask you: you two, do you normally play together, or are you just hooked up together for this particular gig, or what?
Wow. We've known each other for years, and we've been threatening to sort of hook up together and do some gigs. And the last couple of months, it's come to fruition, and we've been sort of gigging a bit around Melbourne.
Yeah, I'm pretty lucky to have good old Doc Forbes with me, actually. When I started playing guitar, I was about 19 years old, and Doc is a great friend of my old man. And when I started learning guitar, well, Doc's pretty accomplished, and he's got a pretty long history as a session guitarist. And my old man rang him up and said, why don't we go, Michael's starting to play some guitar, and he's showing some interest here. Why don't we get together? So we drove down to the Barongarook Forest, which is where Doc had built his house with his beautiful family, and we got down there about 2 o'clock in the afternoon and sat down, walked in the door and sat down together and started playing. And I think the first time we looked up, it was about 11 o'clock, and everyone else had had dinner. We were playing Trivial Pursuit, and so we played for about 8 hours straight without a break. And the partnership was forged all the way back then. He's about the closest thing I reckon I've had to a mentor and a guitar teacher, and it's a real full circle kind of privilege to have him come and play some shows.
Yeah, and Michael had been in... Mr. Black and Blues had been in London for 10 years, and he'd been pursuing his musical career over there. So when he returned to Australia, we caught up again, and he's come a long way from those days in the Barongarook Forest, believe me.
Well, some good help, mate.
So you were in the UK for 10 years?
Yeah, I was in London playing sessions for Warner and the BBC and few different things. I had my own kind of bands going on over there too, a band called Barefoot, which did some good stuff over there, and played some good venues and had a great time. But eventually I ended up breaking up that band and kind of splitting it into two, and took the blues in one direction with the Mr. Black and Blues project, and took the kind of more indie stuff in a different direction, which is a project that might see the light of day later in the year. But at the moment, I mean, this is where I'm at, and it's kind of closest to my heart. I wanted to do this first, so.
Well, I'm very glad that you do, because you do it very well as well. So, basically, when did you first pick up a guitar? Because you say you're in the UK for 10 years, and I thought you were about 22. So, child prodigy.
Oh, you're a charmer, honestly. No, I'm maybe a little older than I look. It's the sunglasses. It's the sun reflecting off your sunglasses or something. I'm not sure.
And the stars in my eyes.
Oh, stop it, honestly. It's a love in here at Echuca, ladies and gentlemen. You're welcome to join. We're selling tickets.
Well, I'd say that you're the coolest in that fedora as well. There's a lot of hats around here today, and
yeah, no.
Yes.
Well, Doc's got his pork pie on.
Yes, my daughter picked this one out for me, so
yeah,
I'm wearing it in her honour.
That's right.
Very fetching it is too.
Excellent work.
I might need a hat today because that sun's actually got a bit of warmth, so it's going to be really lovely. We've got a gig at the Tangled Garden Bookshop at 12 o'clock, and under the veranda, but it'll be nice and warm with the sun coming in that way, and we're going to kick out some tunes and have a bit of fun.
Yeah, I reckon too.
So I strongly suggest you get down there. And just another thing, we were talking a bit yesterday.